Hi and welcome to another Type With Me. In today's video I want to show you a very cool feature of CSS. It's an if statement that you can do within CSS. I will show you a little bit of an example. I also gonna show you some other CSS stuff that already can do a little bit of it, the has CSS and the container queries, and then we will go over to the if statements. And so I prepared something for you guys. So here we go. This is the has.html, and then here we have the has.css, and then we have a card, and when it has an image, we put margin, we put some padding, and we say border 3 pixels, solid gray, right? So that one. And how does this look like? Well, it looks like this. So you see here without an image, right? And here we have our image with image, and we have our border, right? And some margin. So the CSS is working there. So if we now take a look into here, and we take a look into the container queries, then we have here a wrapper and a class, card content. We have here a container and a container, minimum width 300 pixels. Then we have a card with a background light green, and then we have a background with light blue, right? So here container query, make it bigger, and then here we make it smaller, we make it bigger again. So you see it changes of colors, right? So there we can do also conditional stuff within CSS already. But if we go to the if statement, then we can do something like this. Here, background image if, we have a style scheme eyes, then we do this, and if the style is scheme fire, we do this, and else we have a background image of none, right? Or you could do some kind of another background when scheme is not being set. So how does this look like within the browser? Well, if we go here, you see here we have the eyes, and here we have the fire, right? And that's of course because we put here style scheme eyes and style scheme fire on it. So that's one thing that you could do, of course, and you will say, why? Then I still need to put something on a div, right? And that's true. And of course, MDN has some nice examples, and then you see here the basic one here, the show apple true. If we do play right here, you'll see that we get an apple right here. But if we go down a little bit, you'll see here if style show apple true, then we do this one. But you could also do something like this, right? Flex direction if media orientation is landscape, then we do row, or else we do column. So you can then look into what is the media query on top of that, or what, and then you can see, okay, the orientation is landscape, we do that, else we do that. So that's a really cool one, in my opinion. Another one is this one, right? If support is for this color, we use that color, else we use another annotation of that color. And then you see that the styling is being applied, right? And of course, you can indeed also change the scheme by just having a selection and an option there, and put certain things into JavaScript, and then you change certain things, so then your scheme is being changed and your styling has been changed completely. So that's really cool. Another one here is margin if media is width smaller than 700 pixels, then we do this, else we do 20 pixels, which is really cool, right? So yeah, I think there is a lot of potential here, and I'm actually a very big fan because I think you can do really cool stuff, right? So I will put also this one in the description below so you can look into it. I think it's really nice. One of the things you still need to know is that it's limited availability, so still other browsers need to work on it to get full compatibility, right? If you go here to the browsers, you'll see here Firefox no, Safari no, Firefox for Android no, so only Chrome and Edge have it right now. So that's a little bit of a pity, right? But okay, it's there, and it will take some time to have it into the other browsers, but it will eventually come also into the other browsers. Please leave a comment in the description below what you think of this feature. I'm very curious what other people are thinking about it, what other people their opinions are. Do you think it's a great thing that it comes to CSS? Do you see also pitfalls for this? I hope you liked this video. I hope you learned something from it, and thank you for watching.